out through the second rope. And now Becky Lynch, what does she have in mind? The official now, Mike Chioda, the senior official in WWE, is now beginning to count to Charlotte. At a count of 3, and now Becky Lynch.
Oh no.
Oh, look out, guys. Becky Lynch perhaps looking for some toys. Charlotte makes it back to her feet. Becky now with a kendo stick.
Oh! Brutal strikes from the kendo stick.
Perfectly legal in a last one standing match.
The thuds, the pain from a kendo stick. Beth, have you ever been stricken with a kendo stick?
I have, Renee, and Becky Lynch's approach is relentless.
And Becky just punishing Charlotte.
Charlotte can't get away from Becky right now.
Well, this has been all pent up by Becky Lynch, and Charlotte now with a block. Just survival instincts by Charlotte.
Sometimes that pain can make you alert in different ways. I could see Charlotte firing up.
These women are not leaving Nassau Coliseum the same women they were when they walked in.
Well, that's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody who's ever been in one, their career has never been the same. They're altered in this type of match. Not only physically, but mentally. And what you have to force your body to go through.
What is Becky Lynch looking for now?
The
steel
punishment.
chair.
And and then to be in a match like this, when you have to punish someone that was so close to you and a former best friend. And now Charlotte, though, rising up and tossing chairs into the ring.
She's got the same idea, guys.
Two women were like family.
They're almost challenging each other right now. Like, what do you got?
Looks like we're setting the stage for some damage.
Chair after chair being tossed into the ring. And this is not good no matter how you look at it.
You toss another one in there, that's just another chair that could be used against you.
And the official can't stop any of this. The only reason the official is here is to count to 10. That's all he does.
Guys, this is making me really nervous.
Not
the
gonna end
impact
well.
from a steel chair.
Becky Lynch just threw a kendo stick our way, and I think you're still quick, Beth.
Sometimes. I saw my light flash before my eyes.
And Charlotte is dragging a table out from under the ring. Becky Lynch is going to have none of that. Off the steps, down goes Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch who, onto the chairs goes Charlotte Flair.
Steel on flesh.
And Becky has really developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE universe who believe what she's saying, believe she's been through this terrible struggle. That Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity. That Becky isn't from a family that's considered royalty in sports entertainment by the Flairs. That Becky's worked hard to get to where she is today. And that Becky's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
Charlotte's in big trouble here. She's already felt those steel chairs.
Back suplex onto the chairs.
The impact high on Becky's neck.
Championship tonight.
Renee, this just feels personal. This feels
she was looking
ugly.
for the suplex and perhaps trying to put. Charlotte right onto the steel chairs. And now Charlotte placed on the table.
Becky looks to be up in the ante here.
Terrible situation for Charlotte Flair if Becky Lynch.
Charlotte wasn't in trouble moments ago. This could be it. This could close out the entire
Into
night.
the top rope, Charlotte though able to block. And now Charlotte begins to stomp away on the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Time to see the grit of Charlotte Flair bubble up to the surface.
We're going to see the mean streak that Charlotte Flair possesses.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair for not being a hard worker, being handed anything she's earned, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Charlotte wasn't handed anything. Charlotte's here today because of what she's accomplished. As Charlotte now looks to climb to the top rope. Becky's on the table. Charlotte is in position. She's going to deliver. And she just got a bit of the moonsault.
And both women down for the count.
Well, and it's a good thing, though, Beth, she didn't get all the moonsault because she would have went through Becky and through the table. Charlotte only got as the referee begins to count.
Think of the impact when you just hit the table anyways. Brutal.
Indeed. Not taking anything away from what those two women just went through, but it could have been a hell of a lot worse.
The second time could be the charm.
It looks like Charlotte's got a hell of a lot worse in mind, guys.
Charlotte setting the table back up. Becky Lynch is, I don't even know if she knows where she is right now.
I think she knows where she is.
Is Charlotte going to try this again? Charlotte going to head up to the top rope now.
Dust yourself off and try it again.
Moonsault this time. Instead, Charlotte's going to,
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me?
Charlotte Flair sacrificing her own body. Earlier.
And again, did you look at the disbelief on the face of Becky that Charlotte was able to make it back to her feet after being slammed onto the ladder. And now the chop block by Charlotte Flair. And perhaps she's going to set up Becky Lynch for the figure 4 and then the figure 8. And if she locks that in, she can keep it on all day long until Becky passes out. Oh, what the? Wait a minute.
Charlotte getting a little innovative here.
Oh, this is a creative move.
My God, she's not going to use the ladder with this, is she?
She locks this in. This is a historic moment right here.
Everything's game, guys.
My God, Becky Lynch is trapped. Charlotte has Becky Lynch trapped in the ladder. And now right to the knee.
To totally blow out her ACL, MCL.
And it's a great move because if you can't stand, you can't get back to your feet before a count of 10, right?
You got no tendons to hold your body together. You're going down.
And now Charlotte continues to hammer away on the knee of Becky Lynch, using the ladder to her advantage. And Becky, Charlotte trying to trap her yet again. Oh my God, this is bad. This is bad.
That's why it's so difficult.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, Beth? Look at this.
Charlotte knows what works for her. She knows that figure 8 has brought many championships home to her. And she's found a way to make it even more
Charlotte with a
damaging.
figure 8. Becky Lynch is locked in the ladder. Charlotte with a figure 8. Becky's tapping. Becky's tapping out, but it doesn't matter. Tap outs don't matter. No submissions in this match as Charlotte continues to punish the champion.
Look at the strength and leverage from Charlotte Flair. The angle on Becky's knee wrapped around that steel.
Well, Becky trying to make it to the steel chair, and she has it. And Becky looking to use that to break the hold, and she did.
Desperation move by Becky Lynch.
Yeah, smart move, though.
Whatever it takes at this point.
Becky's knees have got to be done.
And Charlotte's leg isn't feeling too well either after the blast in the chair.
And you think about it, guys, this is a last woman standing match. Charlotte did a very smart thing here by taking out Becky's legs. Can she stand after that?
You know, this match is messy. It could come down to strategy.
These women know psychological warfare.
The official, Mike Chioda, count of 7. And now it's Becky's turn to drive Charlotte into the table to our left. And now Charlotte Flair being set up on the table by Becky Lynch. Oh my God, somebody get her off there. Becky Lynch is now going to climb the ladder that Charlotte Flair set up. Becky Lynch is going up top. Somebody stop me. Drop off the ladder through Charlotte, through the table.
No one's getting up from that. There's no way.
And now the referee, at a count of 2, will either one of these women make it back to their feet.
It's a miracle if either of these women stand here tonight.
These women have gone to places we've never seen before.
And now it's Becky Lynch back to her feet. The official continues the count. Charlotte trying to drag herself back up to her feet. Can Charlotte Flair make it up before a count of 10? And Becky Lynch driving a boot right into the face of Charlotte. And now this relentless assault. All of this disdain pouring out of Becky Lynch.
Guys, Charlotte just said that's all you've got.
A egging each other on, worse for wear.
And whatever that did, it just sent Becky Lynch off.
Come on.
As she continues to look to bury Charlotte Flair. Bury under chairs here. Bury under the table here. At ringside. And now grabbing Renee's chair. Becky Lynch is burying Charlotte. Hoping to bury Charlotte Flair's career. Chairs as well.
Charlotte's not standing now.
I wish the official would count to end this darn match. Charlotte Flair can't even move. Charlotte is buried in the rubble. Becky Lynch. Count of 5. There is no movement underneath this rubble. A count of 6 now. Charlotte Flair beginning to move. Charlotte Flair trying to make it back to her feet. Can Charlotte beat the 10 count? Can Charlotte beat the 10 count?
Oh my
She's
God.
Up. Charlotte is up. Charlotte has risen.
Oh
from
my
the ashes.
God.
Becky Lynch can't believe it.
What a warrior.
Becky Lynch is backing off. Becky Lynch begging for mercy. How is Charlotte Flair on her feet?
Barely.
And now Charlotte Flair unloading on Becky Lynch. Shot after shot after shot.
It's almost as if Becky knew she had this coming.
Becky Lynch never expected Charlotte Flair to rise from the rubble.
I think it's safe to say neither will be the same after tonight.
The bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep into the muscle tissue.
And now Charlotte with Becky Lynch on the table. Charlotte closing in perhaps on what would be an 8th championship in WWE.
A historic 8th championship.
Becky back to her feet. Charlotte Flair's in trouble. Becky Lynch. Oh! Through the table. And now the count by the official. Will Charlotte make it to her feet this time after a massive powerbomb from Becky Lynch to the table? Now a count of 4.
Counting on rage and adrenaline at this point.
Can Charlotte stand? Her spine smashed through the table. Count of 6. Charlotte trying to make it back to her feet. Count of 7 now. Can she make it back? Official to count of 8. Charlotte back to her knees. It's over. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Standing ovation from the WWE fans here tonight for these 2 women who made history. There is a connection between Becky Lynch and many of these WWE fans because many believe that Becky Lynch was held back, that Becky Lynch didn't have the royal lineage to be a superstar here in WWE, that she deserved moments like these, and Becky Lynch now has those moments. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Becky Lynch, if she had any doubters left in this building, she'd have shut them down.
Say whether or not she deserved any opportunities, she's taken them, and you have to respect her for that.